Ava Mitchell stepped onto the plane, gripping her first-class ticket with quiet pride. It wasn't just a seat, it was a symbol. A reminder of how hard she had worked to get here. As she approached her row, a tall flight attendant with sharp eyes watched her closely. The moment Ava reached her seat, the woman stepped forward. "Ma'am, I believe you're in the wrong section." Ava's smile faded. "No, this is my seat," she said, holding up her ticket. The flight attendant barely glanced at it before shaking her head. "This section is reserved for first-class passengers." A few heads turned. The murmurs started. Ava felt her chest tighten. "I know," she said, keeping her voice steady. "I paid for this seat." A man in a suit across the aisle scoffed. "Must be some kind of mistake." Ava swallowed hard. This wasn't new. The assumptions. The disbelief. The quiet humiliation. "I need you to move to the back, ma'am," the attendant insisted, her voice sharper now. Ava's hands trembled as she pulled out her phone. "I'd like to speak to the captain." The woman's expression darkened. Passengers whispered. Some stared at Ava like she was a problem, not a person. And then, before Ava could say another word, a voice cut through the tension. "She's not going anywhere." A well-dressed black man in the row behind her stood up. His voice was calm but firm. "She paid for this seat. Just like the rest of us." Silence. The flight attendant hesitated. The power was shifting. Then, another voice. A woman a few rows up. "Let her sit." Then another. And another. The flight attendant's jaw tightened, but she finally stepped back. "Enjoy your flight," she muttered before walking away. Ava sat down, her hands still shaking. She had fought to be here. She wasn't moving. And this time, she wasn't alone.